Hey everybody, welcome to Knight's Gaming Experience. I am Knight, and this is Game Dev Tycoon. Game Dev Tycoon is one of those that I picked up from Greenheart Games before it was released on Steam. It was a little bit difficult at the time, but I believe it was kind of in beta at the time also. So when they did the release for Steam, they actually just switched my account over straight to Steam. I didn't have to rebuy the game, which was awesome. So let's jump into Game Dev Tycoon. Game Dev Tycoon is tycoon style game where you create your own video games. Let's jump into here. Let's company name. We're gonna company name the cheese. Yes, cheesy. Yeah. Knight Gaming EXP. And name our player. Me. Alright. You can also customize your player a bit. Let's see, I like to go with the orange hair and the green shirt. There we go. Unlock hints now. Alright. So what we are doing is we're starting our indie game company in our garage. It's yeah, that's how we do it. Just desk in the garage. So what we do, click on our computer and create a game. So we're going to check our topics: evolution, alternate history, mystery, and life. Well, those kind of suck to get started off with, but hey, whatever. What did I pick? Life simulation. Let's make a Sims game. Okay, for PC. Let's call it PEO people. There we go. Alright. We're going to start out 2D graphics version 1. I was going to say volume 1. Version 1. And we're going to start creating our game. So development stage 1, we have engine, gameplay, and story and quests. Let's just bring them all up to the top. Those are what your main focus is on, so you can adjust those bars up and down to do your main focus elsewhere. Like if we wanted a main focus dialogue and have really crappy level design but really good artificial intelligence, crappy dialogues, you know, whatever. So let's just put them all to the top for now. So you're gonna sit here and create your game. You're putting how much you're putting into design, how much you're putting into technology, and you're also creating a pool for research. Research is basically how you research better graphics, better sound, better everything. You also research new topics, which I think that's what I'm going to do soon. As soon as this game is finished developing. And as you're creating your game, you're also creating bugs. So you could release a game with glitches and bugs, except for when you start building a fan base, your fans get really pissed off at you for having buggy games, and then they ask for a patch. And if you don't patch right away, they get pissed. Yes, had that happen before. Accidentally released a game with a lot of bugs, tried to hurry and patch, and it didn't work. Let's just release people. Sounds like people are being caged. Release people! First reviews for the game come in. So these are people reviewing your game. They're the ones that's going to build up the hype, try to get other people to buy it. It looks like we're going to be about average. It's a 1 through 10 base, so looks like we're going to come out average. Thanks, all games. Waste of time, whatever. Alright. So then we get these little news things pop up. They talk about your company, they talk about other companies, they tell you what other companies are creating game systems, consoles, mobiles, and such. So people sold 1,581 units in the first week, which isn't horrible, but not the greatest. So while we have a game on the market, we are making money off of sales, and we're going to research new topic. Airplane, time travel, sports. Okay, let's do time travel. Why not? So we're going to hurry and research time travel. So while you're doing your research, you're making money off of your sales, but if you're not got a game released and you're trying to do research and stuff, you're not making any money, so you could fall behind. You do have to pay rent in that higher levels. When you move out of your garage, you can move into an office building. You can hire employees. That all costs money. You also train your employees to be better, which all costs money, so you want to get really good games out. Pick a topic. We're gonna time travel. Action? Sure, let's time travel action. Why not? And we're going to call it Dr. Wait for it. Me. There we go. Dr. Me. Time traveling. And we're going to release it on PC. Why not? So you notice you only have 2 consoles available. Once other companies start creating consoles, they will become available to you. The older consoles will eventually fall off and say they're not being supported anymore. That means you can't make games for them anymore. I'm going to sit here and scratch my head instead of make my game. Need to make money. Dr. Me, stage 2. Alright, so our game was pulled off the market. We sold 7,565 units, generating $52,000 in sales. So if you notice, I made $52,000, but I don't have it. It's because I was paying out rent and all that jazz that come out automatically. Alright, so game industry news. Here we go. Dr. Me, stage 3. See if we can pull a really good game out real quick. Who knows? We got some really bad topics in the beginning. Debug. And we're good. Let's release Dr. Me. So we're gaining our experience and how well our stuff is in our games. You also gain experience for your people, and that's how they learn how to do, well, they'll level up and such, and then you will train them to be better. So let's release Dr. Me. Here are reviews, and they're going to be really poor. That's my luck in this game. As soon as I start a new game, we just get kicked to the curb pretty much. See, and if you notice, I have 0 fans. So what you want to do in Game Dev Tycoon is release really good games, but you also want to build up a fan base. The higher the fan base, the better things will be. Industry news, come on, let's hurry and do research a topic. Research. Give me a good topic. History. Let's do an evolution. Alright, so develop a game. Pick topic. Evolution. RPG for PC. So there is an evolution game that's really fun that I love to play called Spore. But we're not going to call this Spore. We're going to call it... let's call it Bugs. There we go. 2D graphics in an evolutionary game that is an RPG. Alright. Gaining a research. Putting in our bubbles to design and technology. Making money. And hitting next stage. Let's do this. Not a lot of bugs in bugs. Alright. So debug bugs. And we're debugged. And I didn't put a whole lot of technology into this one apparently. Release. Be good. Be good. Be a good game. Hey, look! The Ninvento company is releasing their TES next year. And game reviews for bugs is gonna suck. I think I'm gonna go bankrupt. Oh, this is great. You can go bankrupt, that's how you lose. But what you want to do is try to get a really good company selling, games, and you're bringing in millions of dollars worth of profit and all that before you're 35 years is kind of what you're trying to go for. Alright, so got our games released. This one was taken off the market. Make a whole lot, obviously. And we're down to $13,000. And it looks like we have contract work. Contract work is fun. You can find a contract to try to gain some extra money. This is you need to fulfill these bubbles to gain that money. And your penalty if you lose, the money you gain if you win, and you're going to like character design, debug, make a debug program for other companies, stuff like that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed Game Dev Tycoon. This is on Steam and it's made by Greenheart Games. Really fun to play. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like. Give me a good comment if you can. If you want to see more, if you want to see a playthrough of Game Dev Tycoon, I promise I will try harder. For more content, if you could subscribe to my channel. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.